Welcome to June 2024, Goddesses. My name is Deanna Durrell, intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor from thedancinggoddess.com. And in this video, we are going to go through the month of June from an energetic perspective, and also I'm going to be sharing some feminine magnetism tips that you can use for any relationship in your life that you just really want to amplify and expand. So if you've never seen one of these videos, I'm going to also pull oracle messages for what you can expect during the month. And as you see the cards go up, you may want to pause the video, write down your own impressions. And I always like to share with clients, ask the question, what could this mean for me or for my relationship or whatever situation is on your heart? And you can watch this video over and over again and ask for different things. That's the beauty of intuition, right? So the theme of June, let's start with that. The theme of June is about self-worth and pleasure. The two actually go together. And this is a topic I'm going to explore in my Goddess Circle Collective, my monthly membership. If you're interested in that, all the links are below. But really, this is a time that is spotlighting some of the healing that's happening around your self-worth, around what you believe you deserve. It's definitely highlighting in, intimate relationships where you have given your power away, where you are needing to set stronger boundaries and really hold space for yourself in a different way that really serves who you are now, not who you were before. And this is really key because pleasure is part of that, right? Pleasure means different things to different people. For the purposes of June, it's saying the more that you can please yourself, the more that you can treat your body, treat your environment, treat your mind and your heart with the respect that it deserves, whether it's more sleep or just, listening to positive affirmations, tuning out the news. These are just examples. The calmer your nervous system will feel, and that will help you to remember your self-worth. And when we know that we're worthy because we are, not because of what we do or, what we are producing, then you get to share your beautiful essence with the world. And the sky's the limit on what you receive, and also the quality of your relationships goes up. Okay, so it's really awesome. I want you to write down 2 dates. So June 6th is a really, really powerful date, and also June 21st. So let's talk about each of those days. So in this first week of June, the theme, if I were to give you a theme, it's innovation. So innovating specifically the ways that we communicate with each other. June 6th, spotlights the need for precise communication, the need to mix up the way that you are in relationship with people. So, it's not a day to make assumptions. Ask a bunch of questions. This is the time when you can get the answers. And it's also a new moon. So it's a really great time to set your intentions, even though, a lot of people like to set intentions the first day of the month. The new moon is kind of an auspicious time to really begin that new 30-day cycle. And I always suggest when there is a new moon to pick that one thing, right? That one area that you are committed to, that you're committed to taking action around, and really infusing it, right, with your powerful energy. The stone, if you like crystals, to work with this month is amethyst. This is a really powerful stone for feminine energy, also for feeling in your power in relationships without kind of going into the opposite extreme, which is like arrogance and separation. So the way I like to use it is to hold it in my receptive hand, so the one you don't write with, and really take a few minutes to feel what it is that you desire. And you may see, colors, you may hear things, you may just feel a sense of peace wash over your body. And then you write those things down. So maybe to get my desire to, go on more dates, for example. Maybe what comes through is the color green. So maybe you experiment this month with wearing more green and seeing how you feel, how it changes your energy and how you carry yourself. That's just one example. And it is going to be on June 6th at 5:37 a.m. Pacific time. So anytime after 5:37 is the best time to set your intentions. All right, and then I pulled a card for these first 2 weeks in June, and it's Strong Ties. This is from my brand new deck, Your Magical Intuition Oracle. If you'd like to pre-order it, go ahead and check the links in the description. But this is about really strengthening your roots, right? So we talked about communication in week 1. Week 2 is about strengthening what supports you and letting go of anything that feels shaky, that doesn't feel like it has any roots at all. Maybe some of the people in your life that you have gotten clear on. Wow, I really want to go deeper in this connection, whether it's a friendship or a love interest, or even with your family, things may have changed a bit. And then where do I need to uproot something and, either throw it out or replant it? Maybe it needs a bigger pot, right? These are all metaphors. But it says family is what you make it. So looking at what roots you and what grounds you in the first 2 weeks. Okay, then in week 3, we have a full moon on the 21st, and it is in Capricorn. And I want to give you the time as well. If you want to write this down, it's at 6:07 p.m. Pacific. So in the evening on the 21st, this is when, you can look back from the new moon to the full moon. So from the 6th through the 21st, what happened? What came into your life? What was released from your life? What is calling you to toss out? The full moon is a time of release. It's not necessarily a time to manifest or to bring things in. It's time to let things go. And in this week, the theme is all about pleasure, right? So letting go of the things that don't bring you pleasure, that constantly make you doubt yourself and your self-worth. And the reminder for the last 2 weeks is the bright light. This is one of my favorite cards. The artist actually did each of these on canvas by hand and then shrunk them for the deck. And it's just gorgeous. It says it's time to shine. Absolutely. So as you round the bend to the full moon and as we go into the last week, you may feel a surge of energy in your relationships. You may, be wanting to be seen more with a certain person or a certain group, or just feel more confident in yourself in whatever area it is that you set your intention at the beginning of the month. But this is a reminder, hey, it's okay to shine. It's totally okay to have the spotlight on you in a good way. So many of you give so much to other people, and your default, right? Your default is to let other people shine, which is great, but you also deserve to shine. Okay, so where have you been hiding? Now is the time when the energies are going to support you to be the priority. And that may feel really uncomfortable, but it's always a good lesson to practice. Okay, so let's recap really quickly, shall we? So themes to keep in mind: self-worth, pleasure, what roots me, what doesn't root me, the 2 cards that are kind of coloring the month, right? The stronger your roots, the more beautiful the leaves, the stronger the tree, right? And it's safe to shine. So stop hiding. If you try to hide, if you try to do the same thing you've always done, you may also get a spotlight on what's not working for you. And I love the back of these cards too. It's always a reminder to love yourself, know that spirit is with you, and that you are safe and protected. I love you guys. I would love to hear how this landed for you. If you want to be bold and brave and post your intention for June below, I read all of them. And it's also signaling the universe, hey, this person is really committed, right, to taking actions, inspired actions, and receiving support around this specific thing. If you'd like to take advantage of that energy, please go ahead and leave a comment. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and the blog if you're not already on here. And if you got value from this, please share the video with a friend. Let's all have a kick-ass June. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.